Good morning. It is a nice, crisp, beautiful morning. Got the cows out here. They're eating some pumpkins and watermelons that were in the coal bin, so they're pretty happy. Every lot got a bucket full of the tractor this morning. Been baling some hay and doing a little bit of tillage the last few days, but we're getting ready to transition. We're going to get the bean head. Combine should be ready to go. We've had it serviced. Blush Brothers went through it for us, changed a few parts. We changed the oil and some filters on it. So we're gonna go out to the field here, hopefully around 1 o'clock. And there's pretty heavy dew on this morning, and we're gonna see if we can't get some of these beans cut, some of the ones we planted early, see how they do. Sorry for all the noise in here, but it's the first field of soybeans for the year, going around the outside. I didn't record anything when I went around the very outside edge because all the grass that's grown in from the road ditch and stuff, trying to watch everything real close. But everything seems to be running pretty good. They're actually making pretty decent. They're not that tall on this end. On the other end of the field, they're pretty tall. But all in all, we're pretty happy. Kind of hard to see it. Just about got a full hopper. Gonna unload up here as soon as we get up to the semi. Field, it's dead. This flash drought killed it all in a hurry. It is the next morning. I noticed yesterday that I was having trouble getting the beans clean. Tried several things to clean them up. Nothing was working. At the end of the night, I started looking a little bit closer, and I seen that I've gotten some of my sieves broken right here. Well, I don't have any good way to fix them at the moment without ordering new sieves, and I hate to do that. So we're gonna try to do a little engineering here. You can see that everything's shaking back and it's falling down through there instead of flowing over like it's supposed to. We're going to try to fabricate a license plate into this area here so that we'll just lose that much cleaning space, but all the big pieces won't drop through there and get ran through again. I think that'll help quite a bit. All right, so we got our plate cut to size. I hope this works as good as what it does in my head. I think this will work. If it don't, I guess we can just say that. All right, so we got that in place. Got wire tied in. Losing about half a square foot of cleaning space, but I don't think that'll hurt anything. It's gonna help more than anything else just to keep all that junk from falling down there. As you can see, there was a lot of junk falling down there. Everything coming through this fifth of the combine right here was just falling straight down and getting ran through again, kind of overwhelming the system. Should have blown this thing off today probably, but I don't have the leaf blower with me. One of the things about not having a huge combine is that the next field's about 1.5 miles away. I'm gonna drive over there with the head on the combine, save some time taking it on and off. Don't need to pull the header cart over. So we're 25 foot wide, a little bit over that. Probably 26 by the time you figure the snouts. But we're just gonna go down the road. We're hanging over probably 6 feet on each side. No, there's no houses on this road here, but the next road we got turned on, there's a few, but I should be able to swing around the mailboxes pretty easily. All right, we got everything moved to the next field. Got a half a pass done around the outside. It came in on that side and went all the way around there, trying to clear out a little spot for the truck to turn around. We might have to quit. They're not feeding very good. It's exactly noon right now, but the dew was real heavy this morning. I don't know. I'm hoping that they start going a little bit better. The stems are a little bit green in a couple spots. My license plate seems to be working real well. It's kind of hard to see through my dirty window, but them beans cleaned right up. I'm glad that fixed it, because whenever I was adjusting stuff in the cab, I was having a lot of trouble keep on going. The neighbors are cutting beans right next to us. Theirs are a little bit green, and they're not cutting around it. Got a full load, we're unloading. Gotta check the moisture. Here. Get a scoop full. Level it off real good. Got to screw the lid on, but I gotta have both hands to do that. Lid screwed on. I've been running about 10. Okay, that's the wettest ones we've had all year, but I'll take it. Well, it's been an overall productive day until I had a bunch of alarms start going off. Said clean grain elevator, come back, couldn't find anything wrong besides this got really hot. But kept looking around trying to figure out what was the problem. Dumped the clean grain elevator on the ground. Everything seemed good there. All my chains, everything was good. I did see that weird pile of grease there, so I know I greased everything. But what we're suspecting is this gearbox here went out, because whenever I run the machine, everything down here is turning. If I go look up top, this auger going into the tank, we call it the bubble up auger, it is not turning. I got to work on the ambulance tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to fix it, but got the mechanic coming down tomorrow while I'm at work on the ambulance. He's gonna check it out, see if it is that gearbox. I'm pretty sure it is, because it looks like it got pretty hot up here and right there. Something definitely went haywire. Right before the clean grain alarm went off telling me something was wrong, I could smell some smoke in the cab, and I was getting ready to stop once I got to the end to check it. And then all at once, it told me to stop, so I did. But that's how we're going to end it for the day. Good morning. Got out here this morning. Combine's supposed to be fixed. I'm still at home, obviously. But combine's supposed to be fixed. Going to head down to the field here in a little bit. But I was doing some thinking, and I hadn't given you guys a chicken update in a little while since we got them babies in May, I believe it was. But we've gotten big. They haven't started laying yet. These are the chickens that have the feathery feet. A little bit shy and like to hide. But they're pretty cute. Ended up with 4 roosters out of the bunch. Seems pretty happy. But I'll check here this morning, see if there's any eggs yet. Still no eggs. Unless they're laying inside somewhere. Still don't see any eggs in here. Girls are gonna have to start earning their keep. So this is a field that is done for the year. We're not going to pick it commercially anymore. There's still a few green pumpkins and stuff out here. So me and a couple of the guys